Growing up in my household, my parents are very prideful people. If you know Jamaicans, first of all, we're very prideful people. We love who we are. And so even though I was Jamaican born, I was American raised. So I had the beauty of learning my Jamaican heritage from my parents. And then my parents actually encouraged me to learn African American history too, which was a beautiful thing. And my dad is like a radical when it comes to those kind of things. He's like Malcolm X all the way, like that's him. But that's what I heard every single day. So being a Black woman, I always took pride in who I was. Like, I know who I am. I know what my parents taught me. Marcus Garvey, Nanny of the Maroons. I've heard about Malcolm X. Of course, I've heard about so many other people. And then there was just so much pride in that. So when I went out into the real world, I always had that confidence of knowing that my history and the history of this country too, because the history of this country is my history too, because I am a Black woman. So I was able to embrace and like carry all of that with me with so much pride. So those conversations were really great. But I will say, especially with my father, talking about my dad, he's like the radical. He kept it real with me. He was like, you are a Black woman first, and they're gonna see you a certain way. It's like you always want to prove them wrong, but at the same time, I still want you to be who you are. But you remember, you're gonna have to work 10 times harder than a white person. It's like, I know you can do it, but this is the reality. But at the end of the day, the world will always see you as a Black woman, whether that's good or if that's bad. No matter what your heart is, they're just going to see you as a Black woman. So it's like, what story are you gonna tell when you go out into the world?